Hey everybody, Miles Cranston from Bodies Life Training here. Hey, listen, I wanted to follow up on the blog I put out last week, all about setting goals and how important goals are. Now, if you've been following some of my posts, you know that I've been sort of talking a little bit about this, but this is about how to do that and what are the steps to take in doing that. I really recommend that you download or contact me to get hold of my goal setting PDF worksheet, or even better, to book in a free 60-minute goal setting session and fitness test and health session. This is going to really be life transforming, because if your focus is health and fitness, it's great to know where you are before you start that journey down the road of trying to sort of target various areas. You don't know what to target if you don't know where the areas are that need to be worked on. But anyway, what I want to talk about today is the first step. Now, if I take that back a step and talk about goals, there's some main areas that I sort of get people to focus on, and I focus on myself. The first one, which is around health and wellness, and that sort of can be broken down to many different sort of areas. It's not just about being a certain weight or a certain strength or whatever it might be. It's looking at every area of your health and wellness, not just exercise, looking at diet, looking at habits, looking at water intake, looking at environment, looking at so many other factors. And one of the things that I also do is help people through my PH360 epigenetic coaching as well. And this can be really useful when you're trying to set goals around health and fitness, any area for that matter. But it's particularly important for that because you can understand and identify exactly how your body works, exactly how your metabolism works, and exactly when the best time is to train and how to train, because we're all different. So that's health and wellness. The other areas are financial. Again, it's not something I focus a lot on because it's not my expertise. But if financial is your goal, then absolutely these goal tips will help that. But I certainly encourage you to contact a financial planner or someone like that. Other areas are career and business. Again, important about sort of making changes around there. And again, those steps you need to take can be applied across any of these areas. The other area is relationships. Relationships can be things like our relationship with our significant other, our relationship with our children, our relationship with our friends, our relationship with family, relationship with anybody. Relationships are a big part about what makes us tick, and really important to have a good goal on that. And the other area is spiritual and mindfulness. Now, whether you're a religious spiritual person or whether you're more a overall spiritual person, it doesn't really matter. The principles are very much the same. And in fact, like I said before, all of these areas are important areas of our lives, and all of these areas can massively benefit from setting goals. Okay, so number one, I'm going to focus for the point of these videos on health and fitness, because that is, as a personal trainer and health and wellness coach, this is my expertise. So we're going to focus on that one first off. Now, number one step, and there's various steps, and I really encourage you to watch these videos throughout the next sort of few days, because they will help you to understand exactly how each step works and then how each step links in. Okay, now if you haven't already, jump on and read the blog, which sort of has a little bit of an overview on this. But for number one, today we are focusing on step one. Okay, now step one of the goal is being specific. Okay, being absolutely sure in your mind what that goal is. Okay, and then we want to sort of take that a little bit deeper. So, for example, someone might say to me, I want to lose 20 kilos. Fantastic. But why? What is the specific part of that goal? Okay, because it could be just straight out lose 20 kilos. Or it could be, and this is what more often than happens, is you want to feel more confident. You want to be able to move better. You want to have more fitness to play with your kids. You want to be able to go hiking in the bush, you want to go and play sport again. It could be many, many things. You could have had a very uncomfortable conversation with your doctor who's pointed out some test results that are not so flattering and sort of made you think, oh my goodness, I need to do something. But be specific about what it is. You know, you can put down 20 kilos, but put a why attached to it. I really want to lose weight because it will help me to play with my kids more. It will help me to be able to be better engaged in my relationship. It will help me to do my job better. It will help me to feel better about myself, increasing my self-confidence, increasing my energy when I'm trying to do tasks. I have a specific desire that I want to climb a mountain. Fantastic. You want to lose weight for that. But when you get in specific, and this is step one, I want you to really think about it. I want you to set some time aside and write down. Start writing down a whole lot of stuff. And I go through this with people when I'm sitting down face to face doing goal setting and stuff like that. But really important is to be specific, okay? Because it's not sometimes enough just to say, I want to lose 20 kilos. Sometimes you've got to link something to it. You've got to link a real emotional reason to that goal. And that's what's going to drive you forward. I mean, on day one of setting goals, on day one of starting a process of, for example, losing weight, you will feel motivated. You'll feel energized. You'll feel this is great. This is going to be the best thing of the day in my life. I'm going to start an exercise program. I'm going to contact that trainer. It's going to be awesome. And then day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. Okay. So you need to find something that's going to keep you focused, a way of keeping you focused. And by linking something more specific to that goal, you're going to find that easy to do. Because there's going to be days when you don't want to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, if that is the time you want to train. There's going to be days when you have set a task of going for a bike ride, or going for a run, or going for a walk, or whatever it might be, and it's pouring down with rain. I mean, right now we're in the middle of a beautiful New Zealand summer. It is a beautiful day. It's warm, it's sunny, but I can guarantee you in another few months it's not going to be warm and sunny. In fact, where I live in the Wairarapa, we get down to -3 in the morning. And that's going to make getting up at 5 a.m. to do exercise quite challenging. So this is why you need a specific goal, a little bit more deeper than simply saying, I want to lose some weight, okay? Because then when we get into the next steps, this will start to make sense. And you can see already how this links into other areas. Everything is interlinked. You know, I take the example of I want to lose 20 kilos because it's going to make me feel better and engage with my children better. And I'm going to be able to play with them. I'm going to be able to go for runs with them. I'm going to have bike rides with them, whatever it might be. Already, we're ticking relationships. We're ticking wellness and other areas that sort of get linked in. This is why this is so cool. This is why this is so much fun to do, because whilst you might start off a process of working on one particular area, you are also going to be working in another area as well. Sometimes 1, sometimes 2, sometimes all 6 of the 6 key areas to work on. But for now, I want you to go away and think specifically, write it down. Okay, and write some reasons underneath that. I want to lose 20 kilos because, and underneath that, for whatever that might be. If you want to, start a new job, I want to start a new job. Why? Okay, write those reasons down, and then we'll go through the next steps. So whatever the area is, just in recapping, the main areas I want to focus on with goals are health and wellness, financial, career, whether that's business, job, work, what have you, relationships, and spiritual mindfulness. We work on these areas to start off with. This can be life transformation. But for now, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go back to the Bodies Alive training page and like and follow that. And flip me a message if you're really interested in some one-to-one, whether it via Zoom like this video or in person at my customized gym here in the Wairarapa. I would love to hear from you and be able to start helping you to sort of set some tasks and some goals. That 60-minute session can either be here in the gym or it can be via Zoom. So no matter where you are in the world, I can still help you, and I would love to help you. It's 60 minutes. It's totally free. There are no obligations. I just want to help people get started in 2022 the right way. And for now, have a great day and enjoy whatever it is you're doing and feel blessed and at peace. with everybody around you. Be positive.